Readjust.
We're on the wrong sides.
Would you like to switch?
How do I do that? No, like,
Oh, you want to switch this?
yeah,
I
because
don't know if you can. Good thing there's nobody here.
So close that. It's recording though.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're coming in, we're trying to figure stuff out. Just FYI. How do you mirror image this? Is it the where do the three dots? Edit maybe? Where's the edit? Over here.
Is it? No.
No. Customization? Missed it.
No.
Apparently we just backwards.
Do you want to switch?
Yes. Who cares? All right. So then, now we're gonna look and see if this pops up. My book's open. So if I open up YouTube, turn my volume. I'm at home. How do I get to
Live? Up. Oh. Yeah, at the top, there should be something that says live. See, there's us.
I see us. It says when watching.
Yeah, me.
Are you ever open? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh.
Okay. Funny questions while we're sitting here bored. I'm waiting for people to show up if you show up or not. So this is why I have
Say
friends.
hi when you do.
Yes, please comment because we have no idea what we're doing.
This is new for us.
We're newbies. I googled it over here, so I need to go. Oh, I forgot it's all connected. No, those are boring. Let's do funny ones. Let's do funny. Oh, what's that one? Okay. Would you rather win $25,000 or me win $100,000?
I'd rather you win 100,000
Why?
because I know you'll share.
Then we both get 50,000.
Yeah, exactly. We get more money that way.
I thought. I was like, This is 250 funny questions to ask to get all the giggles. Is there someone here? Hello.
It is. It's just diamond paint.
I'm finally going live because I have the bestie here to help me. I think this is Joe Diamond Paints. I can't see. I
It
forgot my
says
glasses.
just diamond paint.
Jess. Hi, Jess.
She's blind.
I'm blind and my glasses are in there, and so yeah, I'm finally going live. That's what I was telling you, that she does all the amazing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget I have Instagram, but then she leaves a comment. I run over to Instagram to see what she's done.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody else, but she's really I forget everybody else exists.
She said, "I loved your whip and chat." I'll read it. I can see the
How
comments.
can you see that?
I have it right here too.
You're cheating. She's cheating.
She said she loved your whip and chat though.
Oh, our whip and chat.
Oh, I get. Yeah. Oh, that's what we did the
20 questions.
You can tell I'm super new to all of this. I don't know. I'm just here.
And it's really weird because the camera is not mirrored.
Yeah, I'm actually on the other side if you were looking at us.
No, you're on that side if you're looking at us. Wait. No, that's correct.
Okay.
It's not mirrored.
It is mirrored because I'm not actually on that side of the screen. Do you see this?
Ma'am, you're on that side.
Never mind.
No, like when you're doing on your web, like if you're doing your little, it's mirrored.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
That is not mirrored.
I get what you're saying, but according to the webcam, that is mirrored. Just technologically,
no,
that is a mirrored image.
No.
Anyway,
okay.
Move
so
on.
if you're looking at the couch this direction from the,
you're not going to convince me. Move on.
She's mean to me.
I'm not mean to you.
What are you doing?
I'm wanting you to go to the questions.
Which one?
I don't know.
What is your favorite smell?
How long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Was I able to pack a lunch?
No.
Then I'm dead.
Then 10 minutes.
No, I would make it like at least 3 days.
With no sandwich?
I would hit Save Mart first. How long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Like maybe a day.
Girl, you got a bum ankle, a bum knee.
I
You
said a
can't
day.
hear.
I can lock
You-
myself in my house and survive for 24 hours.
What did I do?
I
Fix
don't know
it.
what you did. How do you hang toilet paper over?
It has to come over.
Yes.
Who the hell puts it under? When I'm at other people's houses and they freaking have it under, I'm like,
Do you switch it for them?
it depends on who it is.
I do it no matter who it is.
You do it as when you barely knows house?
Huh? If I failed a driver's test, what part would I fail?
The parking part, what is it called?
Parallel parking? Hell no, I'm so good at that.
Oh, wait,
Are you
no.
kidding?
The speed limit?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you put it over or under,
I'd
Jess?
probably give myself a heart attack.
Dude, do you put it over or under, Jess? I'm curious, because we both say over. The toilet paper. Toilet paper over?
Toilet
or under?
paper over or under? Over for sure.
Okay.
See, she's a smart lady.
So you really don't think you'd survive it for, I don't know. I think I would survive longer than you.
Probably. I
'Cause
just give up.
You know what I had to say is I have enough medical knowledge. People would try to keep me alive.
This is true. You Dr. Summer.
Dr. Summer, they try to keep me alive so I can keep them alive. And I'm a really good shot.
If you were to be banned from your local library, what would it be for?
For giving unsolicited advice to people about don't read that book or you're going to throw it down the damn hallway.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
I told you I have beef with people. There was
beef with fictional characters. She said being too loud.
Jess would be too loud.
I'm always too loud.
We both might be a little loud.
Yeah.
Loud. I think if Jess was here, we'd be having a damn good time.
We'd be cackling for sure.
Yeah, Jess is like OG. Like Jess has been here since the beginning. And we cackle all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They always tell us that, that we have two bodies and one brain. And sometimes I have it, sometimes she has it. Earlier today, I had the whole thing, though. She did not have any of it.
No.
So what do you got?
Do people drink or eat soup? Do you drink soup or do you eat soup?
I hate soup.
See, she said you eat soup.
The concept of soup is disgusting to me.
So let me ask you this. Is soup just warm cereal?
Don't ruin cereal. No, soup is like hot, thick milk liquid.
Okay, I have a good one for you.
Don't ask me food questions.
I
I don't know
won't.
for
This
the whole
isn't a
world
food-
to know.
This isn't a food question.
I have a food issue.
What species would be the rudest of all animals if they could talk?
Trash pandas.
Yeah, raccoons.
Raccoons. They'd be like, F you, up yours, get the hell out. This is my trash can. They would be horrible. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think they would be awful. What do you think? What do you think?
For animals?
Yeah, what species?
would be the rudest?
Oh, or cats.
Yeah, Sophie would be pretty rude if he could talk.
Not to me.
No, because you give him ham and I hold the ham away.
She has Sophie the boy cat. So when she first got Sophie the cat, they thought it was a girl.
He was this big. He fit in my hand.
And he's the cutest, well, not little, but
Yeah,
he's the cutest cat. No, I love him to death. And he thinks I am grandma. We're not sure how that happened. And I give him all the treats.
She says cat's probably better than monkey. Most cats are mean. Yeah, you're not wrong. My aunt's cat, she calls him a domestic terrorist.
Jack is a domestic terrorist.
He is lovely. I like him.
Take him home with you.
I would love to, but Sophie would hate me. Jess, do you have animals? Do you have cats or dogs?
My animals.
Do you have fur babies?
My
I
fur
want to know.
baby is
She said,
sick.
nope.
My doggy is sick.
She's gonna gain weight now. We gotta-
Well, we
she
think-
said my kids are enough.
She's not grown.
I chose
No.
to not to go down that road.
No, it's my little white dog. She got real skinny since last week. She won't eat out of her
Big food.
feeder. So, but I went today, we did, and we bought like food, different types of food. She ate the crap out of that.
She said, "Oh, they're grown, but they're still here driving me nuts."
I don't have one like that. Well,
She's grown, and she.
Well,
drives me
Lexi just
nuts.
had surgery.
She don't live here.
She don't live here, but she still drives me nuts.
Yes, it's true.
Sarah's chaos. Crystal, we're not even going to talk about that brat right now. And then Jasmine, who is like the adopted one, might have breast cancer. I'm like, are you kidding me, kids? Quit it. What are you finding?
Do you know how to fold a fitted sheet?
Hell yes, I am a witch. You take it on the inside out and you
Yep.
and then
Make it a square.
Mm-hmm. I am a witch. My children told me I was a witch because I could fold it.
How much money would it take for you to punch me in the face? What's the dollar amount that you would have to be given in order to really like lay one on me?
Like to hurt you?
No, to get the money.
So I have to hit you enough to hurt you?
Yeah, like you gotta. Like,
am I allowed to talk to you before I do it?
Yes.
Oh, what? 50,000, 25,000 each?
Each? Okay, each.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not taking all the money.
You could punch me in the face for that.
I'm like, for 25,000
She said,
each?
yes, I can fold a fitted sheet. Yes.
For $25,000, you better let me hit you in the face. I'm splitting it with you.
A lot of money.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do it like hit you for 10,000. I don't know how much that would cost to like your insurance and all. What if I broke a tooth and we had no?
Too bad, this big old
No.
black eye.
No. Would you punch your best friend in the face for $50,000?
Oh, the things they would do.
I said 50,000. I thought that was good. $25,000. Just...
She said, "I don't think I could. You're much nicer than we are." I'd do the same, as long as I could tell you. Just hold on. It's gonna be worth it.
If I looked at you and said, "Shut up! It's for $25,000,"
I would just hold my breath.
And then I would think about all the angry typing we did together.
What would you leave me right now in your will if you were to die?
My life insurance.
Like a thing, though.
Oh, but you're the beneficiary of my life
I want all
insurance
your
to
books.
do it to the kids. Hi, Denise. Denise is here too.
Hello.
So we're just like asking to the questions. If you have any weird questions you want to know from either of us, feel free to ask. This is my
please.
first real live,
We're just
and we
reading the
have
questions.
no idea what we're doing. So, yeah. So, and Jess, if I do start going live, would you want to be one of the little moderating people? If like this like turns into a thing down the road, because
She might need one.
I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. Oh yeah, you just said yes.
Sure. Yep. And she said hi to me.
So if you have any funny questions or you think we're nuts and want to ask anything, don't know. Nothing that if either of our mothers saw it, we'd get in trouble for. And remember, somebody over there is married.
My husband knows I'm a nut.
But he knows you're at my house, so you're good.
Yeah.
I am trustworthy. I'm an angel. What?
You.
I'm having a good time, but you're like not talking no more.
I'm trying to find a good question.
Well, you're fumbling.
I know, because these are all food related.
Are you on my phone?
Yes, you
Oh.
handed it to me.
I'm like, I don't know where my phone went. What was that one I asked?
Oh, I have one.
What?
Do you think penguins have knees? They waddle, right?
You could waddle with knees.
So do they have knees? I love the look on your face.
I don't think oh, that's warm. I don't think anatomically they could have knees. Because what are you going to do? Lift it up like a hoop skirt and find something under
Have you
there?
ever, well, you wouldn't, never mind. I was going to ask if you'd ever seen somebody lift up an owl, but you wouldn't watch that. So no, you haven't. You've never seen somebody lift up an owl?
Why would
They
I
have
do
long
that?
legs.
They have knees?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Do they
Either a
bend?
knee or an ankle. No, they lifted it up, and the thing.
I
had
know
legs
ducks
this
race
long.
other ducks, and it was like terrifying to see out there. She says no, they don't have knees. See, I didn't think they have knees either. What was the one that we said earlier? This one we disagreed on. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for a year, or would you rather give up internet for a year?
I'd rather give up internet for a year. Don't take my AC away from me.
I can't give up my internet. I could sit in this house naked.
See, she said internet.
No, I could sit in this house naked. I could sit in this house
When
wrapped
it's
up.
115 degrees outside, you could
Tile
sit in
floors,
here-
I will lay naked on them.
It doesn't matter.
But My internet? No. All my books come to Audible. What would I do without the internet?
Go to the library or a
Hell
bookstore.
no. Then I have to wait.
See,
for
that's
people.
why. That's why you'd want the internet, because you don't want to have to deal with public.
I don't like the public.
There you go.
They would both get rid of the internet. I am the
Jess-
only one who
Jess said
said.
she's in Central Florida and the heat is unbearable.
What part of Central Florida?
Yeah. Wait a minute. What part?
No, Daytona is northern coastal Florida, isn't it?
Yeah, but Lady Lake was more inland.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? And then they told me I was wrong and Lady Lake didn't exist. And I said, yes, it does.
Yeah, I've had so many people from Florida tell me Lady Lake is not a place.
I've been to Kissimmee.
Oh, nice. By Disney. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Disney World.
It's not that great.
I know, but I could have gone for free.
Well,
My husband doesn't love me anymore.
well, my thing is, I didn't think it was that great with me because I was young, and I was not prepared for the heat. I am not a humidity person. It was all bad.
My hair loved the humidity.
Yeah, no, I looked like somebody stuck my finger in a light socket, and then I almost drowned in the Gulf of Mexico. It was not a good time. It was not a good time.
I mean, granted, that Florida trip was also like.
Which one? The one I went with you?
Yeah, when we
That was
left
the most-
after 3 days, we decided we're gonna go. She said you get used to the humidity.
This is a lie. This as much a lie because
Good
I
for
have
the
lived
skin.
in Kansas City on both sides of the dang border. I've lived in Texas. I don't do. I'm the big B word.
She said, I went to Vegas and got chapped lips within an hour. Oh, yeah, that dry heat will get you.
Vegas when you get because we're like, what? How many hours is it? Drive
Here, like 6. Where I grew up, it's like 2.5.
Yeah, it's $29 last time I checked to fly Allegiant from Fresno to Vegas. It's like cheap. And
My body is not used to that dryness. Yeah, that dry heat will take it out of you for sure.
it's not that hot here today.
No, it's only like 85. But
It was like stupid.
where is Denise from?
Where's Denise from? Denise is from California too, I think.
I would love to know.
Denise, are you from California? Or am I mixing up subscribers? I think Alice is from the South because she seems very
Because she said, bless your heart.
she did bless my heart. Not first,
Nevada. Oh, okay.
you're from Nevada?
Oh, so she knows about that dry heat.
She knows all about driving. I lived in Reno and Carson City.
I've been to Vegas.
You've been to Vegas with me? No,
Yes.
you've been to Vegas with me. You've been to Carson City with me. You've been to Reno with me.
Yeah, but you can pay me to live in Nevada.
Why?
Because it's hot. I wouldn't get rid of my AC. I'd give up internet. You think I want to go live in the desert? So I moved to Washington.
But at my Tahoe is not bad.
Only it's because you got water.
It's really pretty.
All right, it's your turn to ask some questions.
I lost the questions. Where'd they go? How many zombies do you want to kill when the time comes?
How many zombies do I want to kill?
Yeah, in your 24 hours that you think you're going to stay alive, how many zombies are you killing?
I don't know, as many as I can. So I was raised in California. She lives in Carson City.
You live in Carson City.
You guys probably saw each other at the grocery store.
Okay.
I didn't even know it.
So back in the day, this company purchased the Royal Vista apartments, and they hired me to go in and audit them because the last manager ran away with all the money. And then after I did the audit, they talked me into managing for a year, and I'm the one who did all the remodels. So that's where I live.
She said, yes.
Royal Vista.
See, I was saying, you guys probably ran into each other. Didn't even know it. Like, passed each other in the grocery store. I don't know.
I was not.
Not in the grocery store.
Well, that's where Trinity accidentally stole the half-gallon of milk. So we were at the grocery store. And Trinity's like
She said,
14.
what year were you in Carson City?
What year was Trinity in 8th grade? Trinity graduated in 2018, so 2013-ish.
No, it wasn't just 2 years after I met you that you were in Carson City.
As soon as I married dumbass Tim and got it annulled, I bailed.
I know, but that wasn't 2 years after I met you.
When do you think you met me?
I moved to Colorado in 2011. That's the year I met you.
No.
2000.
9.
9. Yeah, okay, you're right.
I'm like, you are so wrong because Eric went to Iraq in 2010.
I don't know.
I think is what my tattoos say.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not even asking that question because I know you did. What color would you pick if I let you dye my hair any color?
Bright ass pink. Bright ass pink, just so I could do it. What would you color my hair? Give me a color I ain't done yet. I've done all the colors. She couldn't surprise me.
I was gonna say something nice, and I'd probably get you back with the Ariel red, but you're mean. Why would you do me hot? Why?
I think it would look awesome.
I did purple.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was really pretty on you.
I did purple for like all of COVID. Every time my mother said, "What are you gonna do about your hair?" I would dye it dark again, purple. I'm like every time she said I'd redo
Denise
it.
said LOL in caps.
What sport do you think is the most boring to watch?
The most boring to watch? Golf. 100%.
Really? I hate tennis.
I love tennis, but I played tennis in high school.
See, and I played golf. And I'm like, but tennis to me is so boring. And I can never figure out the whole love, whatever. I don't get it.
Oh, there's 4 people watching now.
Hello, 4 people. Who's the 4 people?
Well, I'm one. And then Denise and Jess.
Whoever's here, hello. I don't know who she's agreeing with. Are you agreeing with Ashley or the Summer? Because I don't do tennis. I don't know who's here. You can't see that far.
I want to know. Oh, now it's just us 3.
Equestrian parts are fun for me.
Ooh, yes.
Are or not?
Aren't. She said aren't. There's a little heart right there. See,
Oh.
she agrees with me. Golf is boring. Golf is boring. If you're playing it, okay. Because you got the golf cart that come, But if you're just watching it,
You just want to do
fest.
races in a golf cart.
Well, yeah. Isn't that the whole point of golfing?
Oh. What do you believe is the most horrible way to die?
Suffocation.
Have you thought about this?
Mm-hmm. I'm terrified of suffocating to death. I don't even like squishy.
What, do you think Josh is going to sit on your face?
No, like I don't even like squishy pillows. I'm afraid that
No squishmallow?
No. I cannot sleep with squishy things. I can't. I can't take things that are too tight on my neck. I can't.
How did I not know this about you? What do you think I might?
Yours? I don't know.
Fire.
Really? All the times you threatened people with fire?
Shh.
She just said drowning.
See, I've had a couple of near-death experiences
suffocation.
drowning. It's not as bad as you think. Gulf of Mexico,
To me, that's
swimming pools,
that's
a lake.
suffocation.
That's suffocation, you think?
Yeah, drowning, same as suffocation. You're just suffocating in the water. You're suffocating with
Well,
water.
you're not really suffocating. Your water's going inside and filling your lungs up.
And then you can't breathe, right?
Well, I thought you meant like suffocating.
Yeah, any type of can't breathe is terrifying.
No, I don't want fire. No fire. No fire. How would you sum up the internet in 2 sentences?
The internet, a cesspool of trolls. Period.
1.
And but also
I almost started singing Avenue Q.
Everyone's a little bit racist.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Oh.
The internet is for porn.
Oh, that musical.
If you've never seen the Avenue Q musical, we are not being bad. This is
No,
literal songs from a musical.
It's a musical.
I forget everybody hasn't seen the crazy stuff we've seen. I hope y'all have seen Avenue Q and you don't think I'm a horrible person at this point.
Well, that's the internet for you.
So
that sums it up in 2 sentences. Everyone's a little bit racist, and the internet is for.
This is scary, some of this stuff.
Okay, next.
I got it.
Next question.
What is your most favorite gift?
My most favorite one is the lady goes, oh, and it says guests in Spanish.
You say that all the time.
I know, it's my favorite.
What name will you give your next pet?
I don't know. So far, they've all been named after alcohol except Sophie. Because we've got Jameson and Bailey and Morgan. Maybe lemonade, so I have a whole drink. Sprite? I don't know. I don't drink anymore. What do you mix things with?
Not that.
Oh.
Like I drink enough.
I don't write neither of us.
My first thought was maybe Seagram's.
No.
Just because I like that Jamaica Me Happy wine cooler.
Jamaican me
I
happy.
still have that same 6-pack from when you were here last summer.
Oh my God, Summer.
What would you do if you could become invisible for one day?
For one day, I'd walk into people's houses. People would be like, why is the door open?
Like you would like go through them or just open them doors and mess with
No,
people?
I would go in people's houses and like move things like an inch or two, make people think they have ghosts, and then I'd leave.
So you'd gaslight people.
100%. What would you do if you were invisible? Tell me that doesn't sound like fun walking into people's houses and moving things. It does.
I would probably rob a bookstore.
Jess said her favorite GIF is the guy who walks out and snaps open a lawn chair and sits. I like that one. That one's funny. He's like, let me just.
I kind of like the Michael Jackson popcorn one.
That one's he's all.
Because that's normally when she tells me something, I'm like, okay, let's go. But because I don't really have any drama anymore.
Well, because it's normal when we text each other, girl.
No, it's bitch. Guess what?
That's when you really need the popcorn.
That's the tattoo we need to do. So bitch. What? You know?
Yeah.
No. I probably would rob a bookstore if I was invisible for a day.
All you'd see is a stack of books walking out, floating down the street. Crafting with Shay.
Hi, Shay. So this is my first ever like live, and we have no idea what we're doing.
So this is just a test
And this
run.
is my bestie Ashley.
Hello.
And she's here from Washington. And so since I didn't want to be terrified and alone for my first live, she's doing it with me. At this point, we have a couple people here, and we're just asking random questions.
Yeah. So if you have a question,
If you have any randoms or would you rather's, I'm like blinded by this stupid thing here.
Yes.
And I don't know where it's coming from here. I'm like,
you keep talking.
it's coming to get me. It's over there, isn't it?
No, it's
right there is killing me. I'm like, trust me. Nope, you're wrong side.
Inside? I was just gonna pull it over, but
It's not pulling. I can't see. So
scoot that way.
She's making me scoot. Oh, thank God.
Is that better?
Yeah. So now look, see, do you see where it is?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's hitting that door.
Yeah.
So there's a lake.
Just out there.
And the sun is like right there. But I don't know why we didn't turn.
Because the sun wasn't here when we set it up to make sure we looked okay. Like an hour ago, we sat here and decided how we were going to sit, what we were going to look like.
Well, you have to do that. Well, because, so we're actually right about the same height if we stand up. If we're sitting down, and we're actually sitting down.
Yeah, lunch. But when we stand up, we're the same height. Yeah.
Michael's in Tracy, California, has their Make Market holiday kits up. We just saw them yesterday. I got one. There's going to be a video coming tomorrow. So I don't know if that's all Michael's, but yesterday I was able to get one. It was on an end cap in like the Christmas section. And I don't remember seeing this one last year. Just FYI. Just an FYI. We shopped. And I cannot find that stupid Jack calendar yet.
So what's some diamond painting news that you'd want to talk about if I knew what you meant?
You don't even diamond paint. You call it. She calls it diamond dotting. Diamond, and she keeps telling me it's not painting.
You're
It's
not
dotting.
painting. You're dotting. Is that not a dot? You're like dot.
It's a drill.
That's not a drill. A drill. That's a drill. See, she says I like dotting. See, thank you, thank you for my little bit of.
Sounds better than
DP.
somebody.
I can't get enough of that. I think that's
Makes
hilarious.
really ugly jokes.
They're not ugly. I think they're hilarious.
in front of my mother.
Your mom thinks they're funny too.
It was. We're not even talk about that. Oh my gosh. We might have to shift because it is following me. Do you see it?
I do. So if you look past the computer, what is your thought? Those two chairs?
Which, the brown ones?
No, the stripy ones.
What color do you think those are?
They look brown.
I said the brown ones.
I thought you meant these ones.
Those are beige.
Okay. I don't know my colors.
I swear to God, we're stone cold sober. We're just weird. Okay, so we're going to try to figure out how to move this.
Just go over there.
I have to take the whole thing. Everybody, migrating.
We're going.
Turn. So see, the lake is out that way.
Have a nice little tour. Okay. Perfect. Look, now we look like
That's
we're
the
doing a
table I
TV show.
normally put the camera on when I'm filming the behind the scenes. Oh, let me move over here. Did you happen to remember my soda? No.
Of course not.
I'm like, well, you have to move your chairs because I was blind. I couldn't do it. All right. Oh, hey, that's better.
See, so they agree with me. Dotting is good.
Dotting is weird. Okay. Oh, this is actually better. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Summer likes to pet people in their sleep. Shut up.
Don't bother me.
She said it looks good.
Okay. That was so much
Thank you.
better. I was like
We were being blinded.
like it was like straight in my eye, and I'm like, I can't see anything y'all are saying or nothing. I honestly thought no one was going to show up. So bad that I told Ashley, I said, okay, so before we even begin, choose a number of when I get to bail because no one showed up.
At least you don't call them beads. No, they're not beads. That's for sure. I know
She
they're
calls
not
them
beads.
diamonds. She tells me they're not drills though.
No, a drill is like it's a, like Josh uses. It's a no, just Summer PG-13.
I have a drill. I have multiple drills.
Yeah.
They're still called drills.
I believe you.
Okay, what is the thing that you don't understand about diamond painting?
I love that you guys are like super into it. I just like, to me it's like, okay, like it's fun, do it, but you guys are I couldn't do that.
What do you think you're as obsessed with, comparable to my diamond painting obsession?
Disney stuff. I know all sorts of useless things about Disney that you wouldn't give a shit about.
This is true. But I could answer the questions about you.
But like crafting wise,
I thought you have tried it and experienced it. She's done it.
I've done it. It's really fun to do when you're like, I think it's super fun and it's a super cool thing to do, like as a like, oh, look at what I did. But to do it over and over and over again, I don't get it. I don't get it. I totally love that you do it. And I love that Jen does it. And I love that you guys have this whole like community around it. I think that is so cool, but it's just not for me.
I know.
It's just not for me.
But do you?
I can't sit there. I think that's my problem. I can't sit there that long.
We're chasing the dopamine.
I understand. I chase it a different way.
We're not allowed to discuss how somebody chases some of her dopamine.
Well, I mean, Adderall helps. It opens the channels.
She has a therapist. She's not just taking.
I don't take street Adderall. It's prescribed.
Please don't take street Adderall. That's called something else. No, for me, like
it's just it's like a drug. And I think that's how like I get it. I get it, but my brain just can't.
So when I first saw the first ad for my first ad for diamond painting on Facebook, it was during COVID. We were on lockdown because I had both Trini and Lexi home. Lexi just had her thyroid out because they can't decide if it's cancer or not. So they took that out. What? You were here
a couple days ago.
Yeah. So they just took that out. But I had both kids home. Both kids had just recently been in the hospital. So we were all on lockdown. The only one who left the house was my ex-husband. And I saw an ad for diamond painting, and I went, "Are you effing kidding me?" All that is a mess. And Trinity's like, "Oh, I want to do one so bad." And I'm thinking, you don't.
That's honestly why I was surprised you got into it, because it's not a clean craft. It's very messy. And I've seen videos of people dropping all the little diamonds. And I was like, Summer would have a heart attack. And then Summer goes, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh.
How surprised were you when I told you I was making a YouTube channel?
I was very surprised. And I was like, please let this work for her. Because you were so into it. And like, how exciting is this?
Yeah. So she gets weekly updates. Oh, thank you for loving my bestie. She's the best. You can't have her. She's mine. I love her bestie. Her bestie, her name is, you can call me Butter. She has a channel. I knew you would like that. And so when I first thought, I was like, absolutely not. Then Trinity begged and begged and begged. So I bought her some generic something off Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm. And then you had.
Has she done one of them?
No, not a single one.
Not a single one. And then Jen started tossing stuff up on Facebook, Instagram, something. I don't know.
Butter, because she's on a roll.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so punny. I love it.
She does puns.
I love
her
puns.
And Trinity will drive
Trinity
me.
cracks me up.
No. It's too much puns for me. I am the sarcastic dry wit when I'm like normally, or absolute goofball us.
Yeah, but me and Trinity love just like the stupidest jokes.
The dinner table used to be like my idea of a nightmare because Trinity thought she was on stage at the comedy club.
Because she was with me.
She was doing anything and everything she could
to make me laugh.
To make you laugh. I know. I miss Butter's videos too. Her real name is Randy. That's it.
I like Butter.
I like Butter. You can call me Butter. I like. And then but I didn't think I was going to. But Jen's doing. I'm like, well, okay, I'll do one. And so I ordered one off Amazon. No, guys, I ordered my first kits in August. In September, I found out I needed to quit smoking because I was going to donate my kidney to my brother.
So you quit smoking?
No, I was going to do the downgrade thing, the step down.
Mm-hmm.
On October 2nd, I left my house to go clean one of Lowell's rental houses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you who was moving out of the house, but it was atrocious. There was fur on cabinets.
They all started with Amazon.
And I left my cigarettes at home.
Oh, and you decided that day?
And I decided I was not going to go spend another $10 on a pack of cigarettes. I'd already gone 3 hours. I was just going to go for it. I'm not going to lie. My mom says I was the biggest B word that ever lived.
Oh, I was too when I quit.
Oh my God, I was horrible. But
that's why Josh and I quit at different times so we didn't break up.
But I diamond painted.
To get rid of that anxiety?
It's the hand movement.
Oh, smart.
Because I already gained quite a bit of weight for quitting smoking. But
is it $10?
$10 make a holla?
Yeah, for cigarettes. Yeah, out here in California, 100%.
That's what they were 2 years ago. I don't know what they are now.
They're
no idea. I would not. Okay.
That's an expensive habit to have, so I'm glad you quit.
When they told me Trinity might have cancer, you were here, so June.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one and only time where I was like, but I thought
when I got my diagnosis, that was the one and only time I was like this close to go. But it was like my whole thought was, well, I already have cancer.
See, my thought that I got in the car, and the thought that stopped me is, it's probably your fault if she does.
Yeah.
And so I got back out of the car and came back in the house.
Yeah.
No. So I don't even know what they cost now. I'm terrified to see. But when I was doing the math, I'm like, so even at $10 a pack, at the rate I was smoking, I have saved $5,500 each year by not smoking. Even though I bought as many times.
We don't stink like cigarettes. Our breath doesn't smell like.
Yeah.
We are healthier. Yeah.
I don't know about healthier.
But so that's cool that you use diamond painting.
And I don't ever do anything halfway.
No.
I don't know.
She found something she loved and went.
I don't dive off the deep end. I get it like a scuba suit and go to the bottom. And that's where I live. That's where I live now. And then, like, I almost went that shit crazy when I didn't diamond paint from
Oh, that
Trinity
8
was in the
months?
hospital
Yeah.
until like everything got situated. Like I did that little
No,
draft.
it's 100% anxiety relieving for you. Absolutely.
It makes me pleasant. I'm not pleasant when I don't diamond paint.
To me, it's great because we can both sit at the table over here and she can diamond paint and I can work. And it's just tippy-tappy.
And for me, I'm sitting here going, I'm listening to tippy tappy, not audible. This is different. And then I'll talk to her and she'll go, huh?
See, she could have just turned her book on.
No, because then you'd be halfway into my book.
No.
Earlier, you were like, what book are we listening to?
Yeah, because I thought you were watching something, and then I realized you weren't looking at it. You were diamond painting.
When do I ever watch anything?
That's why I looked over the railing and looked at your phone, saw there was no video, and said, what are you listening to?
So one of the reasons we also had this situated this way is earlier, all my laundry was up there.
Because Mom did my laundry for me.
So we're like, oh, we can't have the laundry on the camera. But then you went and packed right before we started this.
Oh my God.
And then we dealt with the dog.
I came with one suitcase.
Did you buy another one?
No, Rachel had borrowed one when she flew back. And so I was going to bring back an empty suitcase, but now both are full.
Well, you bought.
Yeah, that Ninja Thirsty system.
I don't even know what a Ninja
She said, I still crave them, but it's been almost 2 years. Good for you. That's
What
awesome.
date is your date? Mine's October 2nd. October 2nd is my 2 years no smoking.
Mine was April of 2018. I don't remember what day. I don't remember what day, but it was right after my grandpa passed away. But I decided I was done because my bio dad was in town and he kept smoking. And I was like, I don't want to be nothing like that, man. So I quit smoking.
Granted, I get that.
Yep.
November 12th. Oh.
That's not a good day for summer.
I'll never forget.
Out of all the days of the year.
That's my ex-husband's birthday.
Well, now it's
I will never, ever
forget
Denise's quit date.
Yep.
Ever.
She said sorry. I know. Couldn't you quit a day earlier?
Okay, so my ex-husband did, like, you don't even understand. So, like, he was a great guy. He was a great guy for the most part. Narcissist, but life was okay. He had gotten...
When he was pleasant, he was very pleasant.
When he wasn't, he was horrible.
Very not.
But he decided to give up everything in his life and do stupid things with drugs. And now doesn't have his children, doesn't have me,
He has nothing.
He has nothing. And like, I was the best actress in the universe. How I got rid of him is I lied and told him he was just going to help his mom move and bought him a one-way ticket to Florida. Sorry, Jess. And I sent him on a one-way trip to Florida. And when we got there, he goes, what day am I coming back? And I said, you're not.
You should have just ghosted him at that point. What day am I coming back? New phone, who dis? She said clever.
His mom had just had COVID and needed help moving. It was the perfect way. And I was even nice enough that I went and like took papers and said, oh, hey, sign these for the lease thing. Me and Lola are changing the way things are done. And it's putting all the responsibility. So he signed himself off the lease like an idiot.
That's why you should always read paperwork people put in front of you.
In front of the owner of the house. There's a reason. Don't. And then I just acted like everything was hunky-dory. I kissed him as he got on that airplane. Have a wonderful safe
I
trip.
miss you.
Yeah. Lost her change the next day. Make stupid choices, win stupid prizes.
Oh, you want to hear something funny diamond painting wise? Summer gave me this diamond painting kit almost 2 years ago. And we both just realized that the drills,
you can call it diamonds, fine.
They were not in the box this whole time.
And it was, so I had given her a healed one for crystal canvas.
It was cute, yeah.
It's a full drill canvas. But after I had started the 2 of the 3 I'd bought, I was like, absolutely not. And she saw it, she goes, I like this. I'm like, but at the time, I had never really done even a partial or special drills, like anything of any note. Now, I love special drills.
Shows how much
I'm not exactly sure if I'm in love with a full crystal.
What does that mean? way you just blink at me. What does full crystal mean?
That means the crystals, the
Uh-huh.
pretty crystals, not just the normal diamonds.
Okay.
For everywhere that there be a normal one.
Okay.
They react differently to your putty, to your wax, to your they're just different.
Okay. Look, informative. Learn something new every day.
And all I can think of is when I call and ask you some of the questions I ask you, because like, okay, so we're dumbasses. We decided I have had a actual like real vlogging camera on my Amazon wish list for what, a year and a half?
Mm-hmm.
So we
I
decided.
bought it.
So her and Josh decide they're gonna buy me this vlogging camera just for the channel, because maybe it's ridiculous how my phone is it's just bad. I had picked one out. It's one on my wish list. It arrives.
Not the camera. It is not the one.
Don't. Now, are you ready for this? Want to grab that?
What?
It's sitting right there on the table.
Oh.
We
The
bought
whole time.
$100 vlogging camera, right? You know what's in my house?
A big old camera.
Do you know this records video?
Your mom didn't. Your mom's had that for how long? Your mom had
No idea.
Didn't even record video.
So we'll be doing hopefully some different videos with this. We had to order some
SD cards.
an SD card, because the SD card that's in here is not the same size as the SD card that fits into my. But like, I'll call her and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. What does this mean? And like on
She
Canva,
said that looks like a nice camera.
it is really really nice. It's
I was quite surprised.
I don't even know which one it is. It's the Fujifilm something. I'm buying.
It's the Fujifilm FinePix HS30. I am a Canon person, but this is a pretty nice Fujifilm camera.
Yeah. So, and it like, I'm super excited about it. So we have all those parts, and then my microphone, of course, doesn't work with this one.
So we bought a new microphone.
And my microphone doesn't work with, well, no, the microphone worked with the laptop and it worked with the
Phone.
but it won't work with that one, and it wouldn't work with the other one.
But she's got a bunch of stuff coming on Sunday, so her videos are about to be of a different quality. We'll see.
I have panic attacks.
I feel like we're on Between Two Ferns. Have you ever seen that? It's the stupidest show ever. Has anybody ever seen Between Two Ferns?
What is Between Two Ferns?
It's Zach Galifianakis, and he sits on one side, and somebody else sits on the other side. It's a deadpan interview, but it's like they're asking the most ridiculous questions. It's just funny.
Like, which one would survive longest in a zombie apocalypse?
No, but it's I don't know how to explain it. That's what it feels like, us sitting here. Say we do like 12 more minutes. That'll be a full hour.
We did this for 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I remember to put my watch on today.
You see my tan line?
I want you.
Okay, so what else? Got 12 more minutes.
I don't know. What is the other question we were talking about?
Next level. Yeah, her videos are about to be next level. I'm so proud of her. From her first video to like now is just the quality is just so it's so different. So
I
much
went
better.
and
You've
watched
done
my
so
first ever
good.
video, guys.
I know. I watched it the other day too when I was going through all your videos and commenting. Yeah, that first one.
I was so
Did you cringe?
bad. But
look at how far you've come.
like the whole purpose of me creating a channel, like I told you when I started, I said, yes, I'm creating a channel. Yes, you can subscribe. I'll tell you what it is. But like if I ever got to 25 subscribers,
she does great.
thank you guys. I would have been happy. It was more about me
having something to do.
Like, well, having something to do, because when the Trinity thing, that in my head, Trinity like just got, it's just been bad. And when you have to sit there and you're basically on call.
Crafting and Shay said, I love your channel.
Oh, thank you, Shay.
You guys are flustering her. I found you early on, said Jess.
Yes. Jess has been OG from like when I first started.
Oh, like all these names that are popping up in here are all people that Summer's been like, oh, and this person and that person.
Alice is in here and I'm really
so
surprised.
Cute. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. But no, it was the creating the channel was to me not about gaining a lot of followers or and then it was a video journey for me to look back on because
It was just you just wanted
so
to...
many things were changing
Mhm.
at that exact point in my life but now it's like they're so embarrassing. Like my post review of Steampunk Prowess, which is my number one favorite painting of all time. I'm like, I could die.
Oh,
my mother's going to be
here's
coming
Mom.
in right over there. There's some right there. 1, 2,
Hello,
3.
Mom.
Mom? Hello, Mom. You're on camera. It's live, so don't say anything ugly.
She just walks by all slow. Just said, I have really loved all the content.
Well, I try to ask questions and listen to you guys. Like I was really, really surprised at how well the behind the scenes lineup selection videos.
People like knowing what's going on in people's lives.
Do you know how hard it is to say out loud your thought process?
No, because I think I do that all day anyway.
No, you don't. You skip ahead.
I see. I see what
You
you're
jump
saying.
ahead in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're like 6 steps ahead of your mouth. Oh, I saw her feet. And so like you have to try.
Oh, I love it.
And like then like Lizette, like I fangirled when Shay first ever commented. I about died.
Yeah, she did.
And
I
then-
got a text message that day. She's like, crafting with Shay commented, and I was like, cool.
And then I like totally and I didn't even know that Lizette had done a shout out until I Jess left a comment. She goes, yo, by the way. And then like buried the lead with that one, Jess.
Talk about being a best friend. She sent me the link to the video and said, skip to this time so that I could watch what was important. I mean, like I watch all your videos, but I watch them on 1.5.
I talk really fast normally. Do I sound like a chipmunk at 1.5?
You talk really fast, but my brain loves it. My brain just loves how fast you talk at 1.5.
I would think I should be singing with Alvin and the Chipmunks at that point.
It's a little higher pitch, but you're just and my brain is like, yep, I got it. I'm with you. People who talk really, really slow on the video. Oh, I can't. I have to watch you faster.
You sound.
She said
do you watch me
something.
at 1.5?
She said I watch everything at 2. I like you.
When
Sometimes you need that quick talking.
when my niece Peanut was here, my mom, well, it was her real name's Sierra, but I've called her Peanut since the day she was born. The day she was born, my sister-in-law was convinced she was going to be kidnapped
From
out of
one
the
story
hospital.
to another.
Convinced she was going to be kidnapped out of the hospital. And at the time we were in Kansas City, I was driving a bus. I got rear-ended driving
School
the
bus.
driving the school bus. I got rear-ended. If you're driving a school bus and you're in any accident, it doesn't matter what, you are automatically 3 days off until your drug test comes back. It doesn't matter. If you get rear-ended, if you hit someone, if a deer goes through your bus, yes, I saw that happen. No matter what happens, your 3-day vacation and go get a drug test. It happened on the day that Sierra was born. And
She said, look, I have a lot of YouTubers to keep up with. If I'm not at 2 times speed, I would never keep up.
girl, trust me, I get that. My brain doesn't process. And so I had 3 days off because somebody rear-ended me. And literally they rear-ended me like in front of the school, and it made me so mad. But I had 3 days off. Cool. So I went to the hospital to see the baby baby got born. So I held that baby. If she was not with her mother, she was in my arms. And she curled up
Like a peanut.
And so I have called her Peanut since the day she was born, and she did not lay in that incubator thingy, the baby warmer thing at all. She was either in my arms or her mother's arms the whole time. She did not get connected.
Do you remember where you were originally going with this story? Before I laughed about the name Peanut?
What? No. We went to San Francisco yesterday, and so we got up super early. So yesterday we'd take Trinity to San Francisco, long day, and then we had to go shopping because we had to charge the car. Yeah, shopping, have to. And then we didn't get home until late.
Mm-hmm. Shay said, I have never watched a video at any faster speed. Maybe I should. I'm telling you, if it helps.
See, I can't even do Trinity's friend Deanna does Audible, like reading the books at 1.5 to
I do that too, but it's a certain books, certain readers. So, oh my God, it's a game changer.
And
It
I
is.
don't know if my touch of the tism would deal well with that.
Probably not. Probably not. I don't think you would like hearing things at faster speeds. My brain loves it. Books I do at 3.5. Ooh.
No,
I've never done
read
it that
31
quick.
books in August. How many books did you read?
Probably like 3.5
Like, seriously?
times that.
Because I'm at 1.0. No, because like when the narrators are doing the different voices, you read like 4. This is why I'm behind on my videos. But like I watched, like there's certain people I have to watch. Y'all, Joan Diamond Paints is back. She just poof came back.
Did she leave?
Yeah, for like 4 months she did summer. She just like poof,
She
gone.
just summered. Yes, I just read the ones I arc.
Oh,
I binged her videos. So she was like, oh, my brain wouldn't like it at that speed.
I'm telling you, my
Ellen
brain.
L. Diamond Painting said, now I have to make a new snack table.
What?
Because of this? These aren't snacks. I wish they were.
These
I wish there were snacks in there.
Snack table?
Maybe that's what she thought we had snacks.
I know.
I wish we.
That's my mother's.
I missed her so hard.
Dude, she was my go to sleep lady.
Go to sleep lady. Crafting with Shay said Lee is the caterer.
To the
Ellen L was in charge of snacks at all the lives. Ooh. A snack table.
I really like the Dot cinnamon sugar pretzels. They're my new thing.
We like snack people.
We do like snacks.
Oh, she does not know. She loves snack tables. I'm no.
You've done what? I
think I've done two.
You did one that you finished and gave to Trinity for Christmas or her birthday.
I think it was for Christmas. I did that one. I did a frozen one because it was
Amazon.
It was only the partial one. And then the first full one I did was 2 dogs sitting on the beach. That was the first full one I did. It was like maybe this big.
So 30 by 40.
Yeah, probably. I may have told some friends.
Thank you, Shay.
We'll do more than an hour.
Oh my gosh, now I'm embarrassed.
Now you're embarrassed?
So like
Why?
this is because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like if anybody has any ideas, questions, suggestions, all that good stuff, you could tell
We've
us.
been asking would you rather questions
But I do want to do the fall tag questions that were going out on the Whippin' Chads.
Shay recommended I come join the live. My name is pronounced Koopa Kai, like Cobra. Oh my God, I love that.
Like Koopa. Is it Koopa?
Shay told me to join, and Shay said, "Summer, you're awesome." See, look at all these
thank
cool
you,
people
Shay.
coming in.
We literally are reading this, but I've been wanting to do a live
for a long time, and I had to come to California in order for her to do it.
Well, Trinity wouldn't help me.
Trinity's rude.
I'm like, I can't see what they're saying from this distance.
Yeah, Summer would have to be like this close to the camera,
or like have it running.
Another one Shay told me to join. See,
so thank you, Shay. You're awesome.
I think they think we're funnier than we are.
We did film a Whippin' Chat where we asked each other 20 random questions.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But we've been friends since
2009.
2009. So that's how many years is that? Math that out for me.
Really?
Yes, really. Do you see a calculator?
24 minus 9
is
15.
Okay, cool. So 15 years. I'm not a math person.
Oh, thank you. I saw that one.
Koopa Kai. I love that.
I know. Now I want to watch Karate Kid. There was a video that popped up on my
follow all these people
on my YouTube the other day where it was like a real sensei watched Karate Kid for the first time. I'm like, I don't think I would want to.
I'm gonna go through your live and I'm gonna add all these people. I'm gonna subscribe to all of you. I'm a serial subscriber, so I'm happy to subscribe.
I had to explain to her what a serial starter was today because I got a new diamond painting from Alex Rusty. It was a budget kit, and I'm in love with it, and I want to do it so bad. But I am behind on my lineup, like bad, like so bad. I can't read.
Says takes out the trash and recycles, puts out a variety of finger foods and snacks, places soft drinks, wines, and various waters on the table. Puts some Nutella. Ooh. Speaking my language, chocolate fountains.
I asked.
Pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to Live with the Bestie. Grab a snack and hit the like. Oh my God. I love that.
We'd have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, food, snacks.
Yeah.
Count us in.
Yeah.
I'm not a
If you
cereal
can't tell, we're
starter
slightly
at all.
Dude, I almost went cereal starter last year. That's how the whip graveyard happened.
So how many does it take for you to be a cereal starter? Because there's quite a few that you've started on that you're working on, but like as a cereal starter, only you start it and then you abandon it?
Yeah. Okay. So I have 5 kits still in the whip graveyard. There were. That's what I named it because that's where whips go to die.
Whip graveyard comes to mind.
The whip graveyard. That's where kids go to die. But when I came back to diamond painting in May, before I would allow myself to start one, I did 5 or 6 of my whip graveyard kits.
That's good.
So now there's only 5 left. And I'm doing a no start November. I guess there used to be a
whip graveyard.
That's what I call it. To me. That's what I call it. That's where the kits I started and never finished go. And it got a little big, but I'm doing a no start November, and I know that's not an event anymore. But I'm doing it, and I can't buy a new I'm coming off a no buy. I'm supposed to have been off now. But my incentive is I can't buy a premium kit
until
I have no whips.
Good luck.
I might need a little help with accountability.
Can't remember who hosted the last No Start November.
It was someone I don't
Diamonds and Dogs. Melanie said, "Hey,
hi. We have no idea what we're doing."
I like the
Abigail. Yeah, Abigail did the no start, but like I didn't see anything about it. But I'm like, no, I'm getting these whips done because this is getting a little bit ridiculous.
What? Oh, well, don't think I could do that or wait that long. And then Sarah Ann Creations said, I only do one at a time, but that was because I have way too many other things I'm doing. Understandable.
Well, I typically do a lineup of 6-ish. Like normally it's 4 bigger ones and then 2 like budgets or whatever. But I'm doing this like, I have like 3 or 4 Cheryl Baker square drills, big ones. And I'm like, why aren't I got all these? And then
she used to have all of her diamond paintings hanging on hangers on a clothes rack. And she would flip through them like they were posters. Crafting with Shay says Sarah Ann does all the crafts. I like that. I like crafty things. Denise said, as many as you do, I feel you'll get it done.
Well, see the problem is I don't like them. I don't like them. So what's coming out in November? The one I do like is Wicked Witch Estate by Cheryl Baker. That's coming back out. But I do not like full crystal canvases. There's 2 in the whip graveyard. 2 of them.
Just Diamond Paint said I do 8 a month minimum, 4 big, 4 small.
I know. And I told people, I did a shout out. I don't remember what video, but sometime this week, a video went out telling people to go follow your Instagram because like you're the reason I go to Instagram.
Denise said, oh, summer.
Right.
But Melanie said, I said no more whips as I kit up a new one. I'll be working on Gypsy Fortune Teller until I die.
It's the Cheryl Bakers that get you. So I'm doing this extra large square drill challenge. So I did Night's Rest in June. I did Charleston Charm, which was a Diamond Art Club kit that was bigger. It was a landscape. I don't even like landscapes. For July. August, I did. What did I do in August, y'all? What did I do in August? I love Cheryl Baker, but they're square drills and they're so big.
So Sarah Ann said, I have become the designated project bag maker of the DP world.
Are you the one that do the project? Oh,
I'm sorry. It makes me laugh every time.
Stop making DP jokes.
DP world.
I'm going to start singing the internet
Jess says, I can understand why you don't like full crystals. They don't ever look as good as you expect them to. Stick to simple cartoony images for full crystal.
Yeah.
Diamond painting with NMD. Timothy said, hey, Summer, congratulations on your first live. I'm so excited.
Thank you. No, and so there's 2, and it's bad choices.
I think your first live has been a success. I think it was way more of a success than you were giving it credit for.
I literally told her, like, we were sitting at the table and I said, no,
She said, how long do I have to stay on the live before I could leave? And she said, if no one shows up, I said, 10 minutes. That's all you got to do. And within 2 minutes of us starting, we had people watching. So they love
Don't
you.
make me cry.
They love you more than you
Don't
think
make me
they
cry.
do.
It's rude.
Okay, fine.
Don't make me cry. It's rude.
Are you both on Instagram as well? Yes. Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an Instagram.
She doesn't really use it. I have an Instagram. I am not a diamond painter.
She's a diamond daughter occasionally. And I bought you Genesis, which I thought you would love.
Painting with NMD Timothy said, I wish you'd stay live for hours. I don't tempt us.
No.
Sarah Ann said, I'm the
We're
one
trying
who
real
did
hard.
the Wizard of Oz bag. And I have a glow in the dark bag for the Drills and Chills event.
I'm on a new.
Melanie said, oh crap, you've been on an hour. Well, shoot. Well, we were going to leave at 7 and then Shay did something really nice and told you all to come in the live. So we stayed.
I honestly thought I would be here by myself. I have no idea how many people are in here. I can't see the screen. I can barely see the picture of us because I don't have my glasses on. Because
I feel like I am getting converted to a diamond painter. You guys are also nice.
I told you
I'm
it's
not
the best
not that
community.
I like thought you guys were mean or anything.
Did I not tell you that it is one of the better? Don't show my fat rolls.
I'm not.
I'm
It's
sitting
just
there on Christmas
flare.
applesauce in a dress.
So am I. We
Don't-
can both
Don't
this.
do like that lady with the showing her fingernails and showed her taco.
She said yes. Join the dark side. Oh, that's all I need is one more craft for my husband to get mad at me for spending money on. I am a Cricut sticker person. I love my Cricut machine. I love making things on the Cricut. That is I love making stickers. I love stickers.
Okay, happy planner. We both do.
Yeah. Oh my God, the amount of happy planner stuff.
We're not even going to talk about it. Embroidery cross stitch.
We love
I have
boob
tubs.
and sugar rolls.
What?
The silhouette for sticker makers. Nice. I have not used the silhouette. My husband got me the Cricut Maker 3 for Christmas a couple years ago.
Can I be his wife for one Christmas? Because I threw my.
Tell me what you want, and I'll tell him, oh, I really need this. And
No.
when he gets it for me, I'll be like, I don't like it.
No, I finally threw my Cricut away.
Hobby Lobby has a nice clearance on Happy Planner. Yes, they do.
I need to go to Hobby Lobby. Shut up, and I'm going to visit tomorrow. No. I wasn't supposed to buy the diamond painting I bought yesterday, you guys. I wasn't. Oh, for those of you that are new, they're just coming in, Michael's, at least in Tracy, California, when we drove through, has their Make Market holiday kits live, and it's in the holiday Christmas section. On an
I'm an unhappy planner.
You're an unhappy planner?
I love that.
No.
She said Sarah Ann said, this community has been the most supportive friends I could have ever asked for. I have no friends in real life, but on here I do. Aw, it has been so much fun.
It reminds me of CF a lot.
Okay, yeah. This has been really fun for me. Like this is not my kind of thing, like at all.
When I asked her to do this, she was like, I'm gonna do this with you because I love you.
But this is not me.
She's like, no. But like I was terrified because I'm like, could you imagine sitting in a room and like or this
nobody shows
no
up,
one shows up
and you're talking to your I get it. That's
and I'm like, what do you do?
Get your butts to a retreat.
Oh,
you are both rocking it. Oh, thanks.
What's her name? The Dizzy's Diamond Den. She's doing a retreat halfway between us.
Really?
At Seven Feathers.
Oh, we stop there every time. Yeah, because they have a really awesome dog park.
I know, but at Seven Feathers, and because
when?
I don't remember.
I'm
Shay,
not a
Shay, do you remember when
in 2026?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And they're doing bingo at.
I'm so down for bingo. I am always down for bingo.
When I saw that she announced it was bingo and I'm pinning, I was like, that is my spirit animal. Not an owl.
I'm not a diamond painter, but I am definitely going to start following all of you because
you're helping her plan that retreat. Okay, so we have to choose. So y'all need to make sure you tell me when I need to, we need to get our deposit money in because the rest of the room.
I do photography too if they need a photographer for the event.
She's really good photography. We were it was so awful with that camera, the bad camera. Did you just see the duck fly?
No. Summer has a bird radar. because she hates them.
I'm terrified of that.
And as the best friend that I am, I love to send her videos of birds.
And what really sucks is I'm the sissy Lala, like no scary movies. Halloween, I had to go buy stuff for Halloween for the channel because no.
So spring 2026, Koopa Kai
For my birthday.
I'm on the committee with Melanie.
For my birthday.
Her birthday is tax day,
April 15th. So yeah, I want to go so
I would love
bad.
to go. I think that
You
would
would
be
go
so
in
fun.
diamond paint?
I would so go in diamond paint. You guys would be like laughing at me because I
think her and her husband, dear helper, are freaking hilarious. I have like I put like you know how you like do your own little playlist on YouTube, and so I do that now, and I forget to comment on other people's videos, and then I feel horrible because the next thing I know, I'm 4 videos down the line, and you know a women chat's about an hour, and I can't remember what I was going to say, and I feel so bad. Hi Lee, nice to meet you. I read that.
actually
Do you the one that has the pins?
Is that the little things that you put on it? The little, what do you call them? Magnets?
Those are cover minders.
Cover minders.
The pin is that thing that I had a heart attack that fell off the table because my $60 something.
What was that? I didn't
my
even
Norse
see.
Alchemist diamond painting pin fell off the table
like
on
a pin.
that
pin.
black and silver one you saw me using.
I gotcha.
It
I went
fell
to
and hit the
Shay's
tile.
retreat, did 0 diamond painting, played hard, laughed hard. I'm fixing to crash, but I'm going to catch the replay headed out of town. Oh, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I
Yay.
can't see what's being written.
She can't see the chat, so I'm reading it to her.
Like, one of the hard times.
Please watch the replay. I'm sure you'll find
Don't laugh
hilarious.
at us at the beginning because we were just asking, like, would you rather or stupid
Lee
questions.
said, I only have 4 pens. This one. How many do you have, Summer? How many pens do you have?
I stopped the insanity fairly early on.
Oh, so diamond painting with NM she won your first giveaway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tammy. She said, you may not remember. I won your first giveaway.
Jess won a giveaway too, I think. I think Jess won for diamond painting summer school, which I was so sad that I did not have the time to do this year.
Oh yeah.
I think Timothy won my 250 subscriber giveaway with a $25 gift card to Diamond Art Club, maybe.
Jess said she's lost count of how many pens she has.
No, I stopped. Once I found the jagged edge one from Etsy.
I know which one you're talking
It's
about.
right there. And my hand didn't fall asleep with it. I have trigger finger really bad in my middle finger, so it gets stuck. And I have carpal tunnel. That one, my hand doesn't fall asleep.
Ditsy is watching.
Ditsy's watching. I want to go to her retreat.
I want to go too.
She's not even a diamond painter, and we dibs because you have bingo.
Melanie said, WTF, how did I not know about you people till now with a heart? Tammy said she won the $25 DLC card.
I think, Jess, didn't you win
She said she won on your channel.
She won, I think she chose Jada Gym Shop.
I love that you do giveaways. That's cool. How cute. Do you guys all do? Does everybody?
Most people do some kind of, yeah.
Do it? That's cool. Sarah Ann said you will meet Berta, and she always she only has 1 pen and 1 canvas.
No.
To have that kind of constraint.
Oh, I bought about 10 diamond painting pens and I found, probably right on that. And then I found the one I love. And then I went and bought 2 identical ones, but in different colors. Like, I was having a very long conversation with Jonah, who's the owner of Norse Alchemist. And he's over in Denmark, I think. And I gave away a diamond painting pen. I don't know, like a gift card. I don't remember who won that. But that was like last year.
Melanie said Berta's lying.
What?
Because Berta only does 1 pen, 1 canvas. And she said Berta is lying.
Wait, Berta buys everything. No, because I went to a fundraiser live with
Ditsy's
Crafts with Crashly.
Hi,
Ditsy Timers. No, there was a fundraiser a couple months ago on Crafts with Crashly. Her name's
I
Ashley.
love that.
I know. I have to watch her. I first saw the channel. I was like, I have to watch it because that's you. And like Berta bought everything. I was like,
we all know she's lying.
Berta buys everything. And
I
I'm
say
like,
you could tell me she only uses 1, and I'd believe you. But I don't know. Berta buys all the things. She has 1 of nothing.
1 of nothing.
I like that.
I realized that I was going off the deep end within my first year of
Oh my god.
diamond painting. I did. So if y'all or if you're unfamiliar with the channel, I did my 2-year what I spent on canvases video.
So Lee said Berta has what we call a chameleon pen and canvas because they change colors and shapes.
Right? Where did we get that? I want to know.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. We're trying to steal Summer's bestie.
You can't steal my bestie. It's my bestie. I stole her from.
I would love to be friends with all of you, though. Oh
I
my
literally
God.
stole her from
my
else.
bestie.
So I knew her childhood best friend before I knew her.
Mm-hmm. I've known Jen since I was 7, and she was 6.
And then I met her,
8 and 7,
Jen, on another online community back in the day. And her and I got real close, and we decided we're going to go on a trip to Las Vegas.
I lived in Colorado at the time.
Now, mind you, I live in Central California. Jen's in Southern California. She's in Colorado. And we wanted to go to Vegas. I drove from Central California to LA-ish area, picked up Jen.
Drove out to Colorado.
All the way to Colorado, picked her up, back to Las Vegas, where we had a really good time.
We even ended up staying an extra day. Remember, we were like halfway back to Colorado, and we were like, you know what?
And we
turned back one more day.
Then I drove her back to Colorado, back to LA to drop off Jen, and then back home.
Uh-huh. That was a fun trip, though. And then we just have been friends ever since.
Yeah, and
then I moved in with you. You came and saved me from Colorado, and then I moved in with you.
I told you, me and Eric, I was meeting Eric in Vegas again.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Vegas a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
And I said, if you can make it to Colorado, you can move in with me.
No, if I could make it to Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, and I made it to Vegas.
I don't know how she got there, but she was there when I got there.
I was Summer's bestie. Aw.
Huh?
Aw.
Everybody wants you?
Aw.
You got
You're
her.
going to make me blush.
And everybody,
I'm in Colorado.
it's almost October.
Part. Uh-huh.
It's almost October.
It's almost my birthday. I'm going to be 38.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah, right? Like,
we just beat breast cancer. She did.
I did. I beat breast cancer. And I only have a little bitty scar.
She has permanently tanned titty.
It's my PTT.
You're in Colorado? What
yeah,
part?
I want to know what part she's in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It was a very long year. That's for sure.
Ditsy's Diamond Den you're driving through California next month? What part?
Hey, I'm driving through California next month. Oh, nice. I'm so happy for you. Thank you.
Because if Ditsy's, I think, is near like the Medford area, based on what she was saying.
I live in Washington currently.
So you're going, are you going the 99 or 5?
Congratulations to your husband, Melanie. It's awesome. Yes, to Vegas. Ooh, Northern Colorado. I lived in Grand Junction.
Yep, Medford.
For a while.
What she was saying, I was like,
oh, my family's from Medford.
Well, that's where Sarah and Tyler lived when they were married. My kids moved up to Sweet Home, the Liberty area. So I
went to a family reunion every year on the Rogue River.
Yeah.
Renton? No way. You're in Renton? Oh my God. My husband works in Fife and I live on Harstein Island. So that's dope. That is so cool. You just blew my mind.
Don't steal my bestie.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Maybe I have to get
what
did
Ditsy say?
She said going through Reno one way and LA the way back. LA is where I grew up. She's going Reno.
So she's going 5.
LA and then the 5 up. I'm sure. Oh, did you hear that?
Well, if you're going through Reno, yeah.
Man, what a fun road trip. My husband and I have taken our travel trailer up and down the coast of the West Coast so many times. And party in Washington. I'm in the business of stealing besties. Tammy, I hope you feel better. She said, Summer, I'm so proud of you. Tammy did.
Oh, thank you. But don't steal my bestie.
Melanie, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to meet up with you. My husband and I are super new to Washington and we don't really have a whole lot of friends. So
do you want to be grounded?
She doesn't want me to have other friends.
I'm just joking. I'm just teasing. No. I have like my online friends, like I talk to Jess, Denise, Alice. Those are like my 3 big ones that I talk to a lot. And then I talk to you and Kathy. And then I just sit and diamond paint and listen to my books. I'm just in my own little world over here. I do.
Summer, I need to go to a retreat. I love you. Possessive streak is showing, Summer.
I wanted to go to a retreat and I thought I was going to maybe get to you. And then Timmy tried to, Trinity tried to die last year. If you're unfamiliar, Trinity decided to have her heart, decided to have major complications, and then her lungs filled up with fluid, and we were in the transitional care unit for a long time. And then when she did get out, this one had breast cancer. Like literally, she waited to tell me about her breast cancer diagnosis until Trinity got discharged.
I waited to tell you until I knew for sure that Trinity was okay and for sure what was going on with me, because there was no need to. I'll take 2 new besties. Ping me and we can meet up. Hubs can come. I like you. Oh man, I like you. I'm gonna add all of you. I can't be a YouTuber.
Why not?
I'll watch everything.
No, and we could StreamYard and we could do Bestie, like these things. You know, StreamYard is. StreamYard is where like StreamYard.
StreamYard?
Yeah, it's a program. So like I could be live here and you'd be live at your house.
Ooh.
And it would be put them together side
I'd
by
be
side.
down to do that with you. Maybe I'll even pull out a diamond.
One of the ones I've given you?
Yeah. I don't know where Eckert, Colorado is. I lived in Grand Junction for a hot second because of a boy.
It's a bad decision.
And I spent a lot of time at the bowling alley that's now shut down in Grand Junction.
I think
that was all there was to do. Huh?
I went to that bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you wrecked your car. It was bad.
I am so excited for 2026.
I know we're going to Bingo Diamond Painting Retreat. I'm excited.
I have something to look forward to.
So I was watching that the video where she had I think it was a whip and chat where she announced it, and I was like,
I am gonna have to
Bingo,
start watching these whip
diamond
chats
painting
that everybody does. I watch yours, but
girl, like you were behind on mine. And
I'm so behind on yours.
Even at your 1.5 speed.
Yeah.
Which I still think I have to sound like a chipmunk at 1.5 speed. There's no way.
But yeah,
dude, we're down. We would like a
DP
room.
retreat.
It's gonna be at 7 Feathers. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop. She really has a hard time with the DP portion because she's a very dirty-minded individual.
I am a teenager.
It's only 40 minutes from Grand Junction.
Oh, cool.
I read that part.
Yeah.
If I sit like this, I can see.
I only spent, I think, January, February, March, April, May. I think I spent 5 months out there. And then he brought home the girl from the gas station. And I was like, I'm out. And that's when I called you.
It just happened that I was going to Vegas. It worked. Yeah, she makes jokes about these.
I can't help it. I'm married to a 13-year-old grown-up. And I have his sense of humor. My husband is a 13-year-old boy. Not like literally, but just put that out there. Just like we had to keep disclaiming that we are not child abusers.
Oh my God. She was saying something. I'm looking at her, I'm like, just because I'm okay. So my sense of humor is not normal. It's a little on the dark side.
We used to tell
it's
her,
a lot
we
on the
used to
dark
tell
side.
her children, teenagers, that if they didn't leave us alone, we would light them on fire and laugh the whole way to jail. And they still
would not leave us alone. Like if Trinity wasn't camping,
a man child too.
If Trinity wasn't camping, Trinity would be sitting right here between us.
Oh, right between us, making all the funny jokes to make me laugh.
Ashley, what's Trinity's name in your phone?
Oh, Bestie 2.0.
So they're just a mess.
Oh, remember that? So that question that we asked her. Oh no, then I lost it. I started to talk about it. Away it went.
What question?
One of those. Would you rather when we were sitting at the table?
Okay, I have a general question because I was the only one who thought this.
I loved Colorado as a place. I think it's beautiful. It weirds me out that the mountains don't have tops, that they're all flat. It's weird. Like, I'm sure if you go to other parts of Colorado, there's like mountains, but in Grand Junction, all the tops of the mountains are all flat. That weirded me out, but I loved Colorado. I think it's beautiful out there.
I'm like, have you seen the Rockies?
No. That was not in Grand Junction.
Well, AJ lives in, what did I say? Brighton, Thornton, the Denver area. My brother lives. So that's,
yeah.
And then I have a cousin in Colorado Springs, maybe.
I like Colorado. It's very pretty.
My nieces are all in Colorado.
You just don't follow the boy to another state, you know?
How many times have you done that?
Enough. Summer.
And what am I bad at?
Husbands. Grand Junction is fake Colorado. I can understand that. I'm gonna have to see more of Colorado then. I like that. Fake
The mountains
Colorado.
are flat.
You're on the wrong side of Colorado. I must have been. What do they call that? The Western Slope is what I think they called it. That side of Colorado.
All I know is you called me crying and said help. That's what I remember about Colorado.
Uh-huh.
And then there was that weirdo guy.
Those bikers?
No, not those. I didn't go out. You and Jen went. I did that. I stayed my ass in the hotel because I was smart. I was not
That's
detained.
enough about Vegas. Okay?
I was not detained. I was safe in the hotel, not detained.
I'm not ashamed that I have a mugshot. I'm not ashamed. It's part of my story.
Yeah, you got a mugshot because you took my car and the headlight went out.
And that's how I found out I had a suspended license.
And then I get a call in the middle of the night, saying you need to come get your best friend in your car. And I'm
So
like,
she had to call another friend who was on a date.
and she didn't say, oh, let's end the date. No,
She brought
had him drive her to pick me up in the middle of the night, drive me 30-something miles away to pick her up in my car.
We crack each other up too. We've gotten in a lot of trouble together.
Somebody-
now she wants to stop talking about it.
Somebody has gotten in more trouble.
I wish they'd let us use mugshots on our drive. So when I had my mugshot taken, I got that ticket for having a suspended license, and the judge said he would let it go if I booked and released myself into the jail. And so I did. But in the middle of this lady booking me, an alarm goes off, and she's like, I have to put you in the holding cell. I got to go do my rounds. And I was like, excuse me? And she left me in there for like 30 minutes. And let me tell you, scared straight works on adults. I don't ever want to go through that again. I was terrified. I was in there by myself, but I was terrified she'd never come back.
The closest I've gotten to a mugshot was when I was detained by Border Patrol.
Because they thought you stole your baby and your grandma.
Okay, so mind you, I have naturally dark hair, as you can see. I have naturally dark skin. Trinity was born redheaded, glow in the dark white. My grandmother,
4 foot nothing.
4 foot nothing, white, like paper white.
Jack.
We're driving to a scrapbooking retreat in Dallas, Texas, going through the 10 to 21 of those, just trucking along. And they pull me over. They think I have hijacked the car and stolen them. I was handcuffed on the side of the road.
Melanie said I'm too claustrophobic to be in jail.
And I had to have my birth certificate faxed to them to prove that I really was who I said I was. But they busted me in they didn't bust me. They stopped me in customs coming out of Mexico. And they said I had a fake visa or passport. I said, it's not. That's me. They said, no, you're supposed to have a Mexican passport, not a U.S. passport. I said, no, listen to me. I am not. I don't even speak the Spanish.
No hablo español.
No hablo español. And they said I could speak some Spanish because I'm from California. And if you can't speak the basics in California.
You can't be raised in California and not speak Spanglish.
I was born in Los Baños.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spanglish.
if you're born in a town that is said in Spanish, you have to know some. But I'm like mostly Scottish and Irish, which is a little bit of Middle Eastern in there. That just messed it all up.
I love that they thought you stole them.
And my grandma was
my
laughing
mugshot's
so
just from being a
hard.
dummy.
My grandma was laughing so hard, they thought she was like under duress.
Hi, Jack.
And Trinity, well, gosh, she had to be less than 2 because she wasn't talking.
Say
I
hello.
wanted to. This is Jack. If
This
you watch
is
my
his
channel,
always meowing.
and his bow tie.
He doesn't let his mommy do that to him.
I am not.
Trinity's going to be so mad. That's Trinity's cat, and her cat loves me more than he loves her.
Yeah, that is Jack.
He's a cutie pie. I love him.
I don't like the cat. I am not a cat person. I'm a dog person. My dog
The only
is outside.
cat person, the only cat that you're a cat person for is my cat.
Sophie the boy cat.
Yeah, Sophie the boy cat.
But that is not a cat. That is my grandchild. There's a difference.
He's more dog than cat anyway.
I wish I could figure out how to he
I
hangs
just
out.
want to show you all this.
Can you see it?
Hang on. No, probably not. Oh, damn.
He hangs out in a pink castle.
I bought him a pink princess castle for
A
the
fort.
yard, and that's what
He hangs out in a pink castle fort. And his name is his name is Sophie.
He's a fun.
He's
a
not
fun guy.
He's a mess. And the most amazing thing ever happened. So her and I were having like this. What do you call those things? You make me do them to talk to you, and I see my face.
A FaceTime?
Yeah, those things.
Oh, that was when you still had your iPhone. Oh yeah, you're gonna tell them that story.
And she's sitting there eating her little chips, just having a good time, and we're laughing and just cutting up. All of a sudden, a hand comes up.
Not a hand, a paw.
It takes the chip from.
I was
like it was like this, and the cat stole her chip and just left.
That's not a new thing for him though.
But how does
He's
that
gotten
happen?
his head stuck in chip bags before because he's looking for crumbs. That my cat will absolutely harass you if you have popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yeah, oh popcorn.
He knew when they lived with me.
Yay on all the thumbs up.
He knew every time I opened the refrigerator,
He'd come running for ham.
Because
That's why my cat weighs 50 pounds.
I am not
He
the
doesn't.
reason your cat weighs that much.
He only weighs 18 pounds.
Really? I think Jack's at 13.
Yeah, but Sophie's just a fat boy. Okay, so retreat. We're gonna go to that.
You sure?
Yes.
Pinky promise. I'm
Pick the
backwards.
other one.
We're going to retreat. Please.
Yes, this is the best first live I've ever seen. Aw.
I seriously had an exit plan.
I'm
Out of
tired,
fear.
but I can't stop watching. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
well, it's 7:30. We've been doing this.
Yeah,
for
is
an
there
hour
a
and
date
half
set?
now.
Because we really, really, really want to go to the retreat. And
I think maybe like once a month we should do a live, and I'll do it with you.
we have to get StreamYard.
Okay. I think we're gonna do that. As soon as there's a date set, I would love to know.
I think
what
she
the
was
date
asking
is.
about
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
retreat.
saying I would love to know what it
Yeah,
is as soon as it's.
Do we
set.
have a date set
Just
for that,
spring
Ditzy?
2026.
We are working on it. Looks like March. That's pretty damn close to my birthday.
That is pretty. So that could be a birthday trip. Yeah, that could be a good.
In
birthday.
2026? In 2026? I have to wait.
Well, this year's almost over. So
Did my mom lock him out of her room?
I think so. He's mad at grandma.
Y'all, can you hear Jack? Because Jack says, hello, at the door.
That would be super fun.
That's
I
my
would be super
47th
down.
birthday.
I'm not a diamond painter, but I would just love to come, and I'm gonna start watching all.
I think we should have,
big
like
birthday party. Heck yeah!
big birthday party. My mother's birthday's in March.
Koopa Kai said, "Yes, I can hear him."
He,
There he goes.
Oh, she opened the door. She let him in.
Then she closed it. I like it all bigger.
Are you from Texas, Ditzy? I know you're. I know you're from Oregon. But...
You don't have to be a diamond painter to come.
No, because we're having bingo.
I'm down for bingo. I will bingo it up.
I literally wish we would have had more time with you here, so we could have gone up to Chicken Ranch for bingo. What?
The Chicken Ranch. I just love it. We've been there, remember?
I know we've been there. I like their Chicken Ranch. Their bingo's better than the other one.
Their Pinko. Their Pinko is better
Their
than
Pinko?
Chicken Ranch.
What am I not getting?
What is the Chicken Ranch, Summer?
No.
Their Pinko is better to Chicken Ranch. That's what I was laughing at.
Not that your Chicken Ranch is the casino. You're thinking of the Bunny Ranch.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
No, she's thinking of the
I was
Bunny
like, why
Ranch
would we
in
go there to play
just
Pinko?
outside Carson City. And you're thinking of Madame Suzette's Stripper Club, right?
Is that what that is?
Which is owned by the state.
I don't know. They're all called some sort of animal ranch, so right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong that they're not all called some sort of animal
my favorite
ranch
casino mixed up
with a brothel?
Just because I happened to show where one was.
We went to the parking lot. I'd never been to a parking lot of a brothel. It blew my mind. I was like, "There's naked ladies in there." It blew my mind. I don't know.
So if you guys
know, called Chicken Ranch.
Yeah, it's in Jackson, California. No, Columbia. Wait, no. It's right outside Sonora. The one in Jackson is Jackson Rancheria. So it's right outside of Sonora, like right there. But in Carson City, like if you go right outside of Carson City, like going towards that way out to the middle of nowhere, is a little town called Mound House. Now,
Mound House.
That's what's called Mound House. Shut up. Stop with the sex jokes.
I can't.
Now, mind you, I managed an apartment complex. And one of my really good friends out in Carson City was one of the managers of a strip club owned by the same guy who owns.
What was that lady's name?
Honey.
That's right, Honey. She was so nice.
She's so sweet.
Oh, so nice.
Well, the strippers were independent contractors, which is really hard to prove your income. So I helped them get apartments. So
Summer, friend to all.
It's not their fault what they do. Well, it is their fault what they, but it's not like if that's what they want to do to make a living. They were living better than I was at an office
They were
job.
having way more fun than we were.
They're having a good time, and everyone needs a place to live. I have a hard time. And like I also helped all those homeless veterans.
Yeah,
I was on speed dial from the veterans place.
I'm sorry. Is Mound House a strip club or a brothel? Mound House
is
a
the town. The strip club is called Madame Suzette's Cabaret, Red Light Cabaret, and there's multiple.
I will
brothels.
tell you, it was like when we went into the strip club to say hi to the ladies that you knew, like they were all so freaking nice, and they just wanted to hang out with us, and they just wanted to buy us drinks, and we were like, who's who here? It was great. They were so nice.
Because I got a place to live.
And then Summer said, hey, there's a brothel near here. You want to go see it? And I was like, what?
Well, because it was on HBO, I think it was HBO.
Yeah, the Bunny Ranch documentary.
It's across the street. Well, down you go out the thing, but those other
right
ones
there
are okay. So there, when you're in Mound House, there's different levels of brothels. I had to learn this the hard way because
no DP retreat at Mound House.
No DP retreat at Mound House. I think they already had their own. I cannot believe that strippers need apartments too, is all I have to say. And they were always on time with their rent. And all I did is I charged them extra on their deposit, and I never evicted a stripper from my apartment complex.
Okay.
Ever.
Let's circle
I
back.
evicted other people, but I did not evict a stripper.
The brothel was Mount.
I can't even read it because I will die.
Oh, I can't wait to meet all.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think it's going to be party at Seven Feathers is all I got to say. And the scary part is I don't drink, and we're having this much fun.
Are killing me.
I can't because I will cry or is it bad?
She said the brothel was Mount House, and that's why I started laughing. She said the wheels are getting loose.
And I'm sober. I can't do other things or bad things happen.
Okay. So anyway, I can't wait for this retreat. And I'm like, if anybody needs help planning this, please let me know.
She's a really great photographer and does all of that stuff. So
I'm actually picturing Summer collecting the rent and singles. How many times did that happen?
No, they had to go turn it in. I didn't accept cash.
They're all here, Summer.
Trinity did get paid for pet sitting and lots of singles.
Lots of singles, nice.
Because Trinity would go pet sit for everybody.
Yeah,
in the apartment complex. And it's like, so she'd go walk their dogs and stuff, like, and put them up. And yeah, she got paid in a lot of singles. And I told her,
I need a pet
do
sitter.
not put that many in your mouth.
Why would she put it in her mouth anyway?
She was 13.
Oh, gross.
She's 13 and she's a boy. She's not a girl. She's a boy. She does not think like a girl. No.
She's still one of my favorite people. I love that kid so much.
Because she acts like you half the time.
Yeah. They were making it rain.
Dude.
And who was that one that worked there that was a little chunkier than the other one?
Tiger Lily.
Oh my God. I loved her so much.
I'm only giving stripper names, not real names, by the way.
Yeah.
No, Tiger Lily was so sweet.
Mm-hmm. They were the nicest. They were so nice.
They were some of the nicest people, but we need to not talk about that.
Let's circle back.
I want to go to Seven Feathers.
Okay, so we'll go to the retreat. I love Seven Feathers. I love that place. So we'll go there. I maybe start diamond painting because you guys are making it sound way more fun than I found it.
You could take a painting.
I need the drills for that one you gave me 2 years ago.
It's in the box of drills in the closet, maybe. Today, you guys, I was trying to like sort things, and I had put multiple sets of drills up without labeling them.
So we had to match drills to canvases.
It was, oh my gosh. Like, and I was like, oh no, because one of them was that new, my jungle hippie budget kit.
So why do you call it a budget kit? What makes it a budget kit?
Okay, so you have your premium kit, which is licensed artwork. So those companies are paying the artists to use their art and make it into a diamond painting.
Okay.
So now that could be done that they say, okay, we want to buy 500 copies of that, or they can do it per each one, whatever.
Okay.
Budget diamond painting kits, not as ethical.
Jess said that's something I've never done before. Separating drills from kits sounds like a nightmare.
Well, see,
Spicy.
and so like I don't mind with like AI art.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. So like if I do a reverse like the known goofy stuff, like that's stock images.
I don't mind reverse image search.
Yeah, I do a reverse image search, and I'm like, if it like that's why I didn't show 2 kits that came because that is stolen artwork, and I didn't realize it.
It's like the ones on Temu, like you were saying.
Those 2 mini kits from Temu are stolen from paint gyms, so I won't show them on my channel, and I'll probably give them to someone else.
Yeah,
because
have Trinity do them or something, like you were saying. The kids,
yeah,
do them, yeah.
But and it's not just it's the ethical part for me because if someone stole one of my masks,
yeah, you'd be super upset.
Try to tell people that they took my ceramics pottery.
Do they know that you make ceramic masks? Yeah, you put it in a video, right?
I don't know if these people know. I'm also a potter. Like I have like all the hobbies, hobbies.
We both between us. There's not a hobby we haven't tried. She's a really good potter. Is that what you call it?
Ceramic artist.
Ceramic artist. Yeah, very good.
I sculpt more than I throw.
Yeah, because you made that mask that was of Lowell.
Yeah,
that was so cool. Okay,
and then I did that 4 mask set for Natasha's sister. Mm-hmm. That was yeah. So they're like this big.
Yeah. So. Okay, so budget kits, that makes sense.
But they're cheaper. But like the special drill kits is normally like stock art images and stuff like that, and you get them for like pennies on the dollar, basically. So like if I'm buying a diamond art clip kit, I'm expecting to pay $45 to $80. I think I paid.
What's the most expensive
kit I've ever owned? Mm-hmm. It was from Diamond Painting Shop. It was Alphonse Mika's Times a Day series, Night's Rest. It was 40 or 50 centimeters across and 140 centimeters tall. That's 4'7".
Okay. And how much was it?
$115 plus.
Jesus. I will gladly spend $115 on some of the most ridiculous stuff, but what's the most expensive? I do chainmail jewelry. No way.
What?
Really? I am going to need to talk to you. I love chainmail jewelry. Oh my gosh. That is just...
Is that what I think it is?
So pretty.
Google me.
Yep, I Google you.
I do this to her and my kids. I'm like, make it happen, Kevin. No,
stuff like that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Is that not gorgeous? Chainmail jewelry. Yeah, that one, the third one.
Yeah. Do you do it like custom because somebody has the tickle bitties? Tickle bitties.
I love chainmail jewelry. I think that's so pretty.
Yeah, I like it. I am never going to date again because my picker's broken. I don't know if y'all heard the joke that she says what I'm worst at in the world is husbands is I can't pick a man. They're always awful.
It's not your fault. It's really not your fault because like even Tim, remember it was me that told you he didn't go to school anymore. He was lying to you.
My picker is broken. I'm never going to date again. I don't have to shave my legs anymore.
I married my high school sweetheart, so
I landed you your husband.
100%. We catfished the crap out of him. My sister's chooser is broken too. Dude. I can get one for you. I pick pretty awesome guys.
Who's that?
That was Ditzy.
Her husband is so sweet.
Aww. We like sweet husbands.
Yeah, but like I'm like, how old am I? 45. I
I was like, I don't know.
I had to figure out
7 plus 37.
I literally figured out how old you were going to be to figure out how old I am. So I'm 45. I've been married 3 times, annulled twice, divorced once.
I went through quite a few boyfriends, and I've been married once. Koopa Kai said, I haven't done any since I moved in October last year, but I'm slowly getting my craft room back together, and then I can do more. Melanie said, you got to train them up. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, well, I thought he was trained until he decided that he is
Gonna go crazy.
he decided to go back into drugs, and like he was like he thought he was in his 20s. I'm like, we have grown children and grandkids. What are you doing? Who does drugs in your 40s? I mean, what weed's one thing, but no, he was doing stupid drugs. You don't do stupid drugs in your 40s. That's dumb.
Well, and that's why you're not dating anymore.
No, I can't, and I'm like oblivious because I'm in my own world. I'm like, I'm reading my book, I'm doing my time painting, and I don't even know.
I will tell you, the older I get, the more I understand why women choose to become late in life partners with other women.
Dude,
I love my husband.
I don't want to be
so
a life
much.
partner, but like if anything ever happened to Josh, I would live with you.
We've done that.
Yeah.
We used to live when we lived together. We would be in bedrooms across the hall, and instead of being like, "Hey, Summer," blah blah blah, or "Hey, Ashley," blah blah blah, all you'd hear is, and then we would text each other instead, or message each other.
But I would be like, "Don't you talk to me in that tone of voice," because she's angry type.
Aww. What? Sarah Ann said, I only dated one and I married that one. Crafting with Shay said, right, I would totally have a wife. Same. If I didn't love my husband so much, same.
I'm
100%.
I did this marriage. It's not for me.
No, but it's for me.
Here's the thing. I would get married if I could have a panel of judges of people I trust.
Panel of judges.
And everybody it had to be a completely, what's that called? Not anonymous, the other word. Where everyone agrees. Unanimous. I'm like, anonymous is the wrong word.
I'm on my third.
Dude, I got it in my third, dude. Mm-mm. But
Josh and I dated in high school, and we went to prom together, and then we broke up after, like, right at the end of high school, and he joined the Navy and got married, and then he got divorced, and then I came back into his life. And Summer dressed me for a whole year every time I went down there.
Dude, no. So if me and Ashley went and bought the Mega Millions tickets the other day because we were like, dude, if we won $800 million, we were gonna do like an art community and like, oh, it'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
You met your hubby on a blind date.
That's so cool.
See, you know what's that? My parents, they met, whatever, but then they got married 28 days after their first date, and they were married until the day my dad died.
28 days?
28 days after their first date.
I remember your mom joking about keeping an ex-husband in a suitcase. Do you remember your mom joking about that with Trinity? Trinity, when we were moving their stuff out, Trinity was like, what's in this suitcase? And
his ashes.
Your mom was
my
like,
dad's in the closet.
Are you two still?
Yes, we're still going live.
We're just cracking up.
Grandma and mommy is up there.
Say hi.
She's like,
she's I'm out of here. Oh, that's cool. I have very much enjoyed getting to know all of you.
I could not imagine going on a blind. The only couple blind dates I went on.
I've never been on a blind date.
One person I went on a blind date, and they did not tell me. They told me he was a veteran, and then he'd been injured over in one of those wars, thingies places. They didn't tell me how severely. I could have handled.
You just want the truth up front.
No, I could have handled if he was like an amputee or something like that. I was not warned about the colostomy bag, and he took me to dinner for our first date.
Oh.
Do you know that makes noises?
No, I did not know that.
It makes all the noises.
I had some horror blind dates before. My little brother met his girlfriend on a blind date, and they've been together for quite a few years. I don't think I could do a blind date.
No, you need to disclose if you have any holes that did not exist in your body that things now come out of.
So if somebody had said, hey, I want to set you up with this guy, but he has a colostomy bag.
I would have said, fine, but let's not go have dinner for the first date.
I gotcha. Okay. I see what you're saying.
You met him in Greece?
Married 6 months later. Aw. Total shit show for the
I wanna
first
go to
4
Greece
years.
so
Now we got
bad.
it figured out mostly. You know, I gotta say, my husband and I have been married for almost 3.5 years, but we've been together for just over 7. And our first 5 years were rough. They were rough. They were very rough.
There was at one point I thought, oh,
Yeah, there's been quite a few times I thought I can't do this. I can't do this.
there was one time where I thought,
And then he bats his baby blues at me and tells
no,
me he's
there was
sorry.
one time where I thought, okay, I'm losing
Oh
my
yeah,
craft room.
when I
I
called
thought I
you.
was losing my craft room. I thought, oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to move everything out.
But you know, like who said it? You gotta train him up. And mine finally accepted his training. No, I love my husband. He's a good guy.
I like Josh. He's a good man.
Yep.
2 thumbs up. I would have told you, and I would not have helped you land him if I didn't like him.
Right.
And I wouldn't have let him have my dog.
I miss my babies. Okay, so we've been doing this for almost 2 hours now, so I think it's time to wrap it up because I have to leave tomorrow.
It's back to Washington tomorrow.
I am gonna watch this again. I'm gonna watch this back so I can laugh at us.
I'm gonna try to
And I'm
watch this
gonna
back
add all
with
of
my
you.
glasses on and see.
I'm gonna add all of you. One person I met online had a single profile and a married profile. See, men are dogs.
Dirty.
Bye, ladies. Nice to meet you. Ashley seems sweet. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was a blast, you
Bye,
guys. This
guys.
has been
Thank you
super
so
fun.
much. I have no idea how to even stop this, so she's gonna have to do
Yep,
that. So
But
I
we're
don't
gonna
know
say goodbye. Let everyone say goodbye.
I really, really appreciate you guys showing up because I honestly thought no one would be here.
We thought we'd be on here for like 10 minutes, but
By ourselves.
yeah, this was a blast. And thank you, Shay, for sending everybody over here. That was super awesome of you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do the heart.
Hearts.
Hearts.
Go that way. Thanks.
What did you do?
I did it the wrong way, so they didn't see it.
Why would you do it that way?
Because I don't know. Anyway.
Bye. Thank you
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
I don't know how to stop it.